I need people to understand and notice what they did. Here's to bring awareness. White liberals they know that using race is an easy way to pull at black people emotional strings.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so when she's losing the argument, she goes back into that thing you just now said. But she tend to forget I'm not a victim.
Yeah.
So therefore that move is ineffective. I feel like I'm in a Pokemon battle. You're trying to use an electric shock on Onyx. Ooh, super ineffective. It don't work on me. I'm a rock.
Yeah.
And now it's just crazy to me. I mean, you can't put, mind you, on a regular black person who might try to, that will work. Me, no. Stick to the topic, lady. She could not stand her ground in this argument, so she tried to pull by that little race shit, and I'm glad that you noticed it. And
Yeah.
that's why I always say these white liberals are thunderbrat.
Yeah, and really quickly, and then I'll drop down. Malcolm X warned us about them. I need people to recognize that, like, black liberals, you need to wake up, like, actually. But thank you. I love your panel. I'm gonna go down.
Thank you. I appreciate
With
you.
the help
Take
of
care.
Zero accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips.
Who's next? I'm going down the line, y'all. I'm going down the line. So, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, bro.
So I be honest, I just kind of came in late and just been up here for a couple minutes. So I really don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm a white liberal though. So what did we do?
All right. I call white liberals thunderbrats. And the reason why I call thunderbrats is because the lady came up here and you start bratting out of control. Because I was saying to the white liberal person who's going outside marching for this lady right here, now, it's their American right to protest. I can't stop doing that, right? But my point is, where was the same energy that they having for this lady when she was unalived by law enforcement? In fact, a lot of white liberals made fun of her being unalived.
Let me get this right. So you're drawing a parallel between what happened with Renee Good and what happened with Ashli Babbitt.
I'm pointing to hypocrisy. Yeah.
No, so you're drawing a parallel.
Go ahead, make your point.
Between the two, correct? You're saying they're one. You're essentially just trying to say they're one and the same. You know, everybody's got a lot of energy for what happened to Renee Good, but we don't have the same energy for what happened to Ashli Babbitt. Mm-hmm. And what you're trying to do is frame the both of them as being the result of the same thing. Did I get the gist of it?
I'm talking about the justification of the hypocrisy.
Justification of the hypocrisy. Okay.
Justification.
And just real quick, man. Just look, man. I ain't bagging on you. I'm not bagging. Go ahead. No, I'm not bagging on you, bro. But you truly, truly do not see the difference in the situation between Ashli Babbitt and Renee Good.
Go ahead. Explain to me. Go ahead.
Okay. So Renee Good, again, did she put herself in a poor position? Probably. Okay. Should she have went and impeded traffic? Probably not. Okay. Now let's put that in context to what Ashli Babbitt did. Okay. A group of thugs attacked our Capitol, beat our police officers. Some were unalived in that situation, beaten, tased, maced. I mean, we saw the video, okay? You can't gaslight us and tell us we didn't see what we saw. We watched it. And I've seen the narrative changed on the right side a million times. First, it started off with, oh, all those people were Antifa. And then it changed. I mean, oh my God, it changed so many times. I don't even know where you guys landed, honestly. At the very end of the day, They went from Antifa to the cops let him in.
All right, you're going too long now.
I mean, dude, it changed a million times.
But you're going too long right now, bro. All right,
Okay, I'm not going too long. Ashli Babbitt was charging through, trying to get into the Senate chamber of the United States Capitol with Secret Service, with the doors locked, with furniture.
I can mute it, bro.
As she smashed through a window with weapons drawn on her, with chairs and tables pressed up against those doors, being told many, many times, stay out. And then you're going to try to compare the two. You're going to conflate those two.
Hold on, bro. Now, here's the problem. You said she smashed the window, right? Mm-hmm. She didn't smash against the cop with his vehicle?
Did what?
She didn't hit the cop with the vehicle.
Stop. No, actually, no.
I'll let you talk. Now, let me go. First and foremost, I'm consistent. I said both law enforcement is justified. I'm consistent here. Because what she did at the Capitol, climbing through a window, smashing shit, coming through the window, after being told not to by law enforcement, the police officer, the Capitol Police have a legit fear for their life. When you're having people come through and you call them thugs, I'm cool with you calling them thugs. Because let's read what the word thug means. A violent, aggressive person, especially one who is a criminal. She was a fucking thug because what she did was violent. Because what she did was doing crimes, impeding into an ICE agent, and then hit an officer and tried to flee. Remember, y'all said she was fleeing, not trying to hit him. Either way, it's violent and it's a crime. So by your logic, I'm glad you used the word thug because Renee was a fucking thug in this moment. Hitting the ICE agent. And how much you want to bet if she had ran that ICE agent over, y'all all would have been cheering for it. And that's why I can't stand y'all liberal people because y'all fucking super disingenuous. Y'all never consistent with logic.
Using your logic. We'll just go ahead and use your logic. All right. So how many MAGA supporters or whatever the hell you want to call them on the day of J6 were unalived? Ashli Babbitt, correct? 1. How many police officers were attacked on the steps of the Capitol, inside the Capitol? How many of those supporters should have, using your logic?
No. We're not going to make it a January 6th conversation. We're talking about the hypocrisy between the two women. Between two women. No, because you can't stand on the argument. So you think you stay by moving the goalpost.
Moving what goalpost, man?
You tried to make it about how many people in January 6th. No, that's not the topic. The topic is the hypocrisy between the two women. That's the topic. Keep it there.
Okay, so you did see the video, correct? And you've seen all the angles, or just not the angles that you want to use.
I watched.
Okay, so you saw her when the officer walked up, and she smiled at him and said, "It's cool. I'm not mad at you." Okay, you did see that, right?
Yes.
White person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox. And a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling.
Or did you? Okay, so you saw that one. So you saw she wasn't aggressive. She said, "I'm not mad at you. It's cool." She was smiling. Okay. Now you saw the camera of the officer that actually ended up unaliving her. And you saw her taking her wheel and cranking it to the right. There was no intention there. That's the hill you want to die on, but it's goofy. And you want to talk about disingenuous? That's disingenuous, my guy.
Bro, now watch this, right? I'm going to tell you how disingenuous you are. Because at the end of the day, right? Mm-hmm. You want to talk about she smiled. Smile don't mean you can't kill somebody or intend to hurt somebody because you smile. This is the thing I'm talking about a lot of liberals. People are brain injured people. So by your logic, Jeffrey Dahmer, he ain't mean to be violent because he smiled before he. Listen, follow what I'm saying to you. He smiled before he ate somebody. That never makes sense what you're saying. What I'm saying is, just because she smiled and being sarcastic don't mean the thing still didn't happen. She smiled and then this happened. And the part you leave out is that the officer was talking to the wife, the other officer. And she said, drive, baby, drive. Hold on. No, she said, drive, baby, drive when he was in front of the car. So my point is, from the actual angle of him being caught up with the police officer, her hitting the ICE police with the vehicle, then he pew-pewed. It's been proven. I don't even understand how you don't see this.
Okay. Okay. Look, I'm gonna extend the olive branch. I'm gonna cross a bridge way too far. Okay, on my side, I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so he fired at her because you're claiming he was in fear of his life, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, we both agree on that. So there were how many shots? 3? The first one straight through the windshield. What about shots 2 and 3? When the videotape clearly shows that he was not in danger. He was 3 feet away from that car and he fired 2 shots through the side window straight in her head. Was he still in fear of his life when he was completely out of the way?
Watch this, y'all. Let me prove what he's doing right now in real time. They think he's slick. The point of the conversation was hypocrisy from the left. But yet, you try to go to justify. My point is, the left is hypocrites. And you're doing it right now as we speak. Because the law enforcement, hold on. The law enforcement is taught to eliminate the threat. If it's a bah, 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 it all happened within 1 second. Bah, bah, bah. In 1 second. They showed it on screen. It happened in 1 second, timed it. What I'm saying to you is, allegedly, the first bullet is the one that unalived her. The other 2 didn't hit her. So my point is...
Dude, how do you know that?
I said allegedly. Not listening.
Alleged by who?
But you just said the other 2. So my point is...
you said allegedly. You said the other 2 did not hit her.
Hey, listen, guy. You just said the side pew hit her in the head. How do you know that to be fact?
Well, you just said they missed her.
No.
And I said, how do you know that? You said allegedly.
She got hit 1 time in the head. You know this, right?
How do you know?
They said it.
Who?
And I'm asking you because you said he pew her from the side of the head. How do you know this?
Well, I'm going to tell you.
It should be
if he missed her, if he missed, okay, everything's alleged. But I'm going to say, if he missed her from 2 feet with those last 2 shots, yeah, and then I don't know, man. He might need to put some range time in. Because I can tell you from 2 feet away, I ain't missing. I ain't missing from 2 feet away, bro. Are you?
I probably would miss.
You would?
I probably would because I'd be nervous. It's also possible that can happen.
You would be nervous? Well, then that's probably because you're not trained. They're supposed to be trained.
The fact of the matter is, the point is the hypocrisy from the left. That's the point. The point
I disagree with hypocrisy, man. You're trying to compare apples and automobiles.
I'm comparing the outraged hypocrisy.
It's a false equivalency is what you're using,
it's not.
Sir. Yes, it is.
The hypocrisy. I'm going to explain to you, but maybe you came in live late. I'm going to say it again. Maybe you missed the point of this live.
Okay.
The left celebrated and said that's what Ashli Babbitt got because she should have followed the law by breaking in the building, attacking officers. That's what the left said about Ashli Babbitt. I said the police officer is justified because he gave lawful orders and you can't do what you did. And she did it. in this case, they refused that she was impeding an ICE arrest. Basically, would they work? Then she obstructing them by impeding. Then resist lawful orders, and then struck her officer with the vehicle. And then she got pew-pewed. And people are saying it's not justified. So I said it is. Because y'all saying she should have followed law and order. And I'm saying, yes, so did Renee. Should have followed those same things y'all saying. But now on this side is, no, she can be a felony by escaping law. But somehow, it's not justified in this case, but it is in this case. That's the hypocrisy.
Man, buddy.
I'm lying now?
No. I mean, not in your mind, you're not.
No, in your mind. Look.
And not in your mind, you're not. It's, oh, wow. It's just amazing the dichotomy. And everybody witnessed the same exact events. And the difference in interpretation of what happened is so diametrically different. It's fucking wild. It's wild.
Right here. Tell me, did she get touched?
I understand. I understand. Look.
No.
I've already seen this broke down.
No. I'm asking a question now. I'm asking you a question now. Tell me if she made contact with him or not with the vehicle. Huh?
What? Are you asking me if I'm watching a guy get ran over? No, I'm not.
I said make contact with the. Did she hit him with the vehicle? Yes or no? That's what I asked.
You really can't tell by that angle. And I've watched people, there's many, probably doesn't come up on your FYP, and that's fine. We're on different sides of this shit. But I've seen people that, videographers and people that understand angles and appearances,
bro,
and the way that he was moving, the way that the car was moving, how it could appear. All I know is I watch that dude walk away just fine, say fucking bitch, walk like no.
And I'm gonna make you walk away for being disingenuous. I'm gonna make you walk away now. The fact that I showed the video, I didn't see her run him over. I didn't say that. I said, did you see her hit him with the vehicle? I didn't see him run him over. You think you slick? Who noticed this guy was being a whole hypocrite? He tried to move the argument from this and focus on how many people was hurt during January 6th. I ain't falling for that kabuki trick. See, that's the white liberal trick. Let me hit him with the shotgun gun. No, dude. I'm immune to genjutsu. Hello?
What's up?
Let's go. Tap the screen, y'all. Please grab your daily heart meat. Tap the screen. If you're entertained with the conversation, please tap the screen. Let's encourage this conversation, please. Go ahead, JD.
So you're saying that Ashli Babbitt is the same thing as Renee?
No, I said the hypocrisy.
What hypocrisy?
Once again, this is a problem of liberal people.
I'm not white either. So don't say I'm white. I'm not white.
I didn't say white. I said liberal people. You heard what I'm saying? I just said liberal people.
You said white, okay? Bro. I'm not stupid.
I didn't say white just now. I said liberal people.
Okay.
You're thinking I'm going to say white, but even if I said hold on, even if I said white, I apologize. I said liberal people though, right? But my point, the white liberal person. That, bro. Forget about it. The point I'm making to you about the white liberal person is that the white liberal lady came up here and said something. Now y'all all bring about what she said.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that.
So the point that I'm making to you, I never said it was the same thing. I said the hypocrisy from people. Because here's the point. The white lady liberal said, I don't know about Ashli Babbitt's case. And then turned around and said, Ashli Babbitt attacked police officers.
Okay.
I thought, no, she didn't, but okay. But mind you, she said, then she was breaking in, blah, blah, so it's justified for her getting pew-pew. So I asked her, so by that logic, how isn't it justified for her getting pew-pew when she actually hit an officer with the car?
So he if you watch, there's a new video that has him leaning into it, right? And if you see his arm, his arm is stretched out because he wanted to get a good shot. He wanted to get a good shot. The kickback in him.
Time out. You're not going just what I just said?
What? Babbitt? No, she didn't comply. I get it. She didn't comply.
No, what I just said about the white liberal lady up in the platform. You didn't hear that I just said to you, right?
No, I didn't. No, I it was in and out, bro.
Thunder brats. Thunder brats. How can I have a conversation if you're in and out? I'm showing you how close-minded these people are. It's unreal. This guy purposely tuned me out and tried to make his point. How can we have a healthy conversation if you do this? You're wasting my time and the viewers' time. He want to argue. You said white. I wasn't calling you white liberal. I was trying to give an example of what the white liberal said before you came on the panel. But you're so defensive, wanting to be a victim, that you wouldn't let me finish the sentence. God never said white. He heard white because you know why? Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these new liberals are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, don't call. These niggas failed. These niggas failed, man.